Good morning, everyone. How are we today? We have Alicia on, ready and able. You have survived Christmas
And the anniversary.
and the anniversary. That's right. Happy anniversary. So fun. Did
It
you have
was.
fun going to Disney without the children? Oh, no, you went to Universal, right?
Yes. We went
Yes,
to
yes.
Universal without children. It was very fun. We
Oh,
did a total of 8 rides. Went to lunch at Cowfish, which the food was amazing.
ooh.
I'll have to post pictures in the Discord. Just let me know what
That's the place Jem was
section.
talking about, right?
Yeah. I had the All American Bacon Cheeseburger Gosi, I think it's called. But it's basically they take a cheeseburger materials
Hmm.
and they wrap it in like soy, and then they put like crispy onions on the outside, or some sort of potato strings or something, and then
Uh-huh.
they top it with mustard, and it has chopped pickles and onions, and you could have had also chopped tomato, but I took that off. It was delicious. It's like my new favorite thing. It's expensive.
Well, it was your anniversary. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, celebrate. Yeah.
And then he had a, what was it, a jalapeno topper cheeseburger type thing.
Yeah, like jalapeno. It was like all
It
jalapenos.
had, yeah, it had like jalapeno cheese and jalapeno like on it,
Like
and
a jalapeno sauce and then pieces of actual jalapenos. It was actually really good. I just it was too much
everything.
food.
I
Oh
love
yeah.
it.
Hey, it
So he had
wasn't
to sleep
super
on the
spicy. It
couch, right?
wasn't
After all those
spicy.
jalapenos, like it was.
He said it wasn't super spicy, but it between the Parmesan, what was it, Parmesan? Hold on, I have it on my
Truffle
phone.
Oh my
cheese
god, it's a
fries,
killer.
whatever they were.
I took a picture of the appetizer that we had.
Hmm.
I don't think I'll be able to. Like I said, I'll put it in Discord. But the description, it was the Parmesan bacon truffle fries.
That sounds
So it
delicious.
was house fries, truffle and Parmesan cheeses, applewood smoked bacon, and chives.
Mm.
Between that and like him eating half the burger, he was like, "If I eat any more, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna have
go
to
to
roll me out
sleep.
of here, man.
To go to sleep."
Happy anniversary. Good night.
Right. So we did like one park, we had lunch, and then we went to the other park, and it was fabulous.
I love it. I love it. That's a great day. It's fun to like do those kid things without the kids. So yeah, I love it. I
I,
love it.
I think because we looked at their like where they are in height wise, whether what rides they can do, and I think they would be able to do the majority of them. But I have to look at Islands of Adventure again because I know some of those probably not. So it's good that we're waiting to take them when they're older,
Till they get
but they
older.
can go to Disney and do those rides.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like they're gradually getting to the big kid rides.
I'll tell you though, even my daughter, because Lorelai looks like my daughter. What I mean by that is very tiny.
Yes,
And my
they
daughter
are.
was so tiny too that even when she was tall enough, sometimes I would like hold her in that ride because I was like, she's too like there should be a weight thing too because she was
Right.
so tiny. So
Yep.
yeah, I mean nothing happened, knock on wood, but it scared the heck out of me on a couple of rides.
Oh yeah, because they're so my kids are so high energy, and me and Alan both grew up, we were very tiny like that. So it's
No,
just like, man, can
yep,
you how do I get you to bulk up
bulk
a
up.
little bit?
They become adults. Both of my kids bulked up a bit after they became adults, but also because I wasn't taking them everywhere and making them be active. Right? It's up to you
Mhm.
now, and they're like, eh.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I mean, look, it's not like I could do it either, so I get it. But man, I kept them in shape their entire childhood. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Uh,
Go run.
that's right. Sorry, man. I did it. I showed you how to do it because that was my thing.
Mhm.
I've been fat my entire life, right? It's the opposite.
Mm.
So I never even had a chance. And so I was like, y'all are getting a chance. So what you decide to do after that? Let's see. Let's hit chat real quick. We had Dharma. She yawned. Got a late start this morning.
Me too.
And I said, yeah, it's between Christmas and New Year's, so we're all supposed to be in this kind of fugue state. So it tracks. And Dharma's like, totally. And Alicia, you came in and said, I believe it is called Twixmas.
Yes, before Christmas
love
and
that.
New Year's. It's actually a thing.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, because it definitely feels like it's not real right now. You know what I mean? Like even people who are working aren't really working, right? Because there's nothing you can't except
There's not much
retail. I know
going
y'all
on.
are still working your ass off. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's weird. Dharma loves it too. That's a great term. And Molly says, Dharma, Kelly, Alicia, hello, Molly. Good morning. Good
Hello.
to see you. Molly says, oh, I wonder what Twixmas was. See, now we know. And Lindsay joined us. Hello, Lindsay. Good to see you. Lindsay says, hi, guys. I'm playing with my new journal supplies today, and I have 4 hours of my audiobook to listen to this year on 1.0 speed. I don't like faster speeds. I mean, that's fair. I do 1.5. So just so because those long pauses, I will forget what I'm even doing. Like it's just too long. My brain cannot. But if I do any faster, it sounds like a chipmunk. Though people have told me if you do it faster, that your brain starts to adjust.
Yes.
So, I mean, maybe. But the thing is, I'm reading fine. I'm reading 13 to 15 books a month. That's plenty. I do not need to speed it up. I do not need to read more books. So I'm happy with my 1.5 speed. So I'm just going to stick there.
Well, that's what I always say. Like, if you just go at your own pace. There are some books where I do need to slow it down to 1.5. But right now, like, I have Illusions of Decency at 2.4. It's just the way that, like, I can read it faster and keep up. But if I get distracted, then I've got to slow it back down and figure out where they're at and then speed it back up accordingly.
Right. And when I'm reading, I want to, you know what I mean? And at 1.5 speed, because I listen to it while I'm walking the dog, right? So sometimes I'm like distracted by her, but I didn't lose that much when I get back to the book. Do you see what I mean? At 1.5 speed. So I kind of like that. But it's nice. It's been easier for me to do mundane things like that because I started listening to audiobooks. And I always listen to music and I always loved music, but it didn't work the same way. I don't know why. I think it's because music, you just listen to a song and then a song and a song and a song. You don't literally get lost in it. You know what I mean? Where in the book, I'm now traveling and doing whatever's in that book.
Yep.
And so it can be distracted because I don't need my brain for walking the dog, except, you know, like I said, during the training parts of it. I don't need my brain while I am showering. I don't need my brain while I am doing dishes. So if my brain starts to get active, I can't do any of those things.
Right.
So the book was the perfect compromise. I'm like, man, all these years, I had no idea. I might have kept a decent house if I had known. Decent, not spotless. That will never happen with my brain.
Oh my God, no.
No, it would never, ever happen. I'm always jealous when I see the spotless houses, but I'm like, my brain won't do that. It just won't.
I'm like, how do you have a spotless house? Because there's always going to be a spot of dust somewhere.
I don't. I mean, they just, because that's what they do, right? And that's what I was just like celebrities, right? When you're like, oh my God, but they're like so pretty and so skinny and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but that's their job. Right. You know, their job is to look like that. Their job is to, you know, stay in shape, and that is their job. That's not my job. So hence, and same thing with the house. When people are cleaning their house, it's like, that is what they do. Where we're reading, right? You know, we're writing, we're doing, they are cleaning. So I have a friend, she gets off work and she comes home and she just cleans. And I was like, how do you
have the energy?
Well, not just the energy, the desire and drive to do it. Like,
true.
It's just that simple. It's not as important to me. That's what it is, right? It's just
that cannot
simple.
Be me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That cannot be me.
I've got things that are way more fun I want to do. I don't.
And you come home from work, you usually want to like sit, relax, like de-stress from the day. And I mean, maybe that's her way of de-stressing, but
she is high anxiety, so it definitely helps her to clean her house. But I'm always like, but your house isn't even that messy right now. What are you doing?
Right.
But it also means it's faster for her, right? When I have to clean the kitchen, I have to clean the kitchen,
Right.
right? When she has to clean the kitchen, it's just little things that she has to do. So keeping up with it does make it easier, right? But to do that every day, the same job, cannot do it. I do things weekly, right? Weekly this always gets done. Weekly this gets done. Like a load of dishes gets done, but I don't clean the entire kitchen.
Right.
I haven't swept them off the floor. I haven't, you know what I mean? Things like that. Weekly, sure, lots of things, and even that's hard sometimes. I'm like, ugh, again.
I couldn't do it. It couldn't be me.
It's time to do the, wash clothes again. I'm like, didn't I just do that? It was 3 weeks ago. It's like, well, it feels like I just did it.
Yeah. You probably hear my washer. Alan's doing our clothes.
I mean, like, why am I out of underwear again? Oh, it's been 3 weeks. I'm just gonna buy more underwear. That's why I could go 3 weeks, right? That's why I'd be like, I'm just buying more underwear.
I probably could go about that long. The rest of my clothes, not so much.
Yeah. And I never had enough when I was washing the kids' clothes because I haven't done that in years now, right? They're young adults, they do their own clothes and stuff. But when I was doing their clothes, I couldn't go that long because they grow so fast. I never had 3 weeks of clothes for the kids, right? It was like, we're just put them back in. Let's go.
I was doing that with my kids. I was just sitting there going, isn't that a little short for you? That doesn't fit, right? Is that uncomfortable? Let's get you new clothes.
Yeah. And like you said, that's when I would go through things when they wear it, like you said, with his pajamas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, all right, next time I do laundry, those are coming out. That's coming out.
Yep. I took 2 and gave him, he get pajamas for Christmas. So he's, yep. Now I have to work on his shorts because he has a couple of pair of shorts that he will not give up. But because he's so skinny, he still fits them. The one pair is a 3T.
Wow. See, that was my babies too. They were so skinny. My daughter, I had to round her shorts. Like you have to, roll them so that they would stay on because there was like nothing that was height, and she wasn't tall, but still that was tall enough for her that would fit her waist. That's
the problem I have with him. His new pajamas, I have to roll them so they stay on. But with his shorts, I'm like, can we get rid of these? And he's like, no, these are mine. I'm like, you have other shorts.
You're like, eventually, sweetheart, eventually I'll be able to see your underwear from the bottom. Then you're going to need new ones.
Right. And the funny thing is those gray shorts were actually a part of like a 3-piece PJ set. Like you could do pants, shorts, and a shirt. So he could choose. And I'm just like, really? PJ shorts? Yeah, okay.
Well, I think, let's see. Lindsay says, I always say we are maximalist instead of minimalist in this house. Yes. Yeah, I like that too. I mean, I don't really collect too many things, but we definitely live large and our house shows it.
Yes.
You can tell we haven't been home all weekend. We've just been traveling and doing things. And yesterday we went to a meadery and this cute little speakeasy in a smaller town north of us, and just, had fun standing outside. I got some really cool video to go for our reading vlog. And just, having a good old time with the family, right? Like we still hang with our kids. It was our kids and my son's friends came. And so we were all and they played tabletop games. And it was just, it's a lot of fun, So we live large. I can't leave the house because I have to sweep them off this floor right now. This floor is going to be fine. We're going to go live.
It's going to be there when you get back. Exactly. We're going to go have fun. We'll deal with it later.
Yep. I'm like, judge me all you want. I don't care. I'm happy. My kids are happy. And we are just making this work. So if I die tomorrow, I'm going to much more regret that I didn't go to the meadery with my kids and my husband than I am that I didn't sweep them off this floor. I will never regret that I didn't sweep them off a floor. Sorry.
Exactly.
Just, it's fine. Molly says, my sister's house is spotless. To make it that way, she is hyper vigilant about messes, and it makes my anxiety skyrocket. Yeah, see, that's why I can't. That's my sister-in-law is like that, but she does it because she has very high level anxiety. Which, if you have it too, Molly, your sister might have it too, right? And that's how she deals with it. But so my sister-in-law has really high levels of anxiety, so any kind of mess makes the mess makes her anxiety like, go through the roof. So it has to be spotless at all times. But the problem is, instead of keeping that internal, which is what I do, which is why I have such high blood pressure and heartburn, that it comes out. So like when I go to their house, they're very welcoming, wonderful. My brother and her, everything's great. But I am so stressed out about making a mess anywhere at all times. I cannot get comfortable. I don't like it. Just we were going to make a homemade fried chicken, but homemade fried chicken is like the messiest thing you can make.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, I cannot make this in your kitchen. I can't. I can't. I will probably drop some flour between the stove and the thing, and you will freak out and pull the stove out. And she's like, oh, it was funny. I told her that. But I was trying to explain how different brains work, right? And I'm such a people pleaser. That was stressful for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, oh, I wouldn't make you clean that up. And I'm like, oh, I know you wouldn't, but it would bother me. And then you would make my brother clean it up. And then I would feel guilty. I was like, so I can't do it. How about we just go out to eat?
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't handle that stress. Do you see what I mean? So
Right.
that's the difference in it. I'm like, I can't cause you stress. So I will eat my stress instead, and we're going to solve this problem a different way. And that's kind of the bad part about people pleasing, right? Molly says, yes, my sister has crazy high anxiety. Yeah, that's it. Like my daughter, I don't have anxiety, obviously. I am a people pleaser, and I have a high ADHD, but I'm very aware of my strengths and weaknesses. So that causes stress, but it's not, I've seen chemical anxiety, right? I do not have that. But my daughter, she cleans when she's stressed out, right? When her anxiety really spikes, she just cleans. So it just definitely seems, I think it's because that's something they can control, right? So when you're really, really high anxiety, you need to grab that thing you can control, and that's where they put it. So Molly says, yeah. And I can be talking to her and she'll reach over and pick a crumb off my shirt or interrupt me to say I have something on my face. Yeah, see, now that's the part where she needs to, the people with high anxiety have to realize, which sadly I've probably put that on my daughter. I'm sorry, it's more stress on her, but I'm always more worried about society than any individual. And it's like, you have to understand your problem is not that person's problem. So you need to freaking deal with it, not make it all of their problem. Except like your partner. Sorry, that is where we're wide open, right? So our partner has to help us, even if they eat all the jalapenos in the world.
And he loves them, not me. He can
My
have
husband
them.
does too.
I had to approve Molly's comment that said I can be talking to her. Yeah, I had to approve it. It was like
YT
show
has it
or
out for you,
hide.
Molly. YT has it out for you. Molly says she sweeps the floor under our feet after we eat. Oh yeah, she really needs some meds, man. Is she on meds? Because that's what I said. When you take your anxiety and now you're stressing everyone else out, you need to get a hold of that. That's not okay. Our job in this world is not to make everyone miserable. It's just not okay.
That's wild. I'd be like, wait until I leave, please.
Yeah. No. That would be a house that I would avoid a lot. So I would understand that because I couldn't handle that stress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. I want to real quick before we get started. I am, by the way, going to do my 650 goal because remember these 2 days because we're in Twixmas. So the fact that we're here at all is we're awesome.
Yes.
And second, so I'm going to keep that goal. I will probably move it up to 1,000 though, starting next week. So we might get some extra sprints in. I hope not. I need to get stuff done now, but I can do it. I've done it.
You're
right?
going to skip over the 750?
I am. I think I'm going to go straight to 1,000. So we'll see.
Ooh.
We'll see how it goes the first day. Well, the first day it'll go great, right? Because I'm super motivated that first day. But I know I can do 2,000. Do you see what I mean? So 1,000 is still a reasonable goal. So I'm going to stick to it. And 1,000 is great. If I can write 5,000 a week, then I'm golden. I don't need to do any more.
Right.
Yeah, let me see if I can wrench you, Molly. That would solve the problem, right? Hold on.
Probably, yeah, because I saw you had to show her other comment.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Molly, little thing. Put user in timeout.
Oh, no, don't. That's so bizarre that they keep wanting to like, and she's not saying anything bad. I got the tiniest cut on my finger, and it's like hurting. The biggest. It's like ow. It's the most annoying thing.
Is it on the tip?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
right here. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's good. There's so many darn nerves on that. So many nerve endings on the tip of our fingers. Shows you how much we use our fingers.
I'm gonna have to clean it and put a band-aid on.
But I will say, I mean, you've definitely earned that also, Molly, because Molly made an incredible graphic for Alicia and us.
Yeah.
For Alicia and I, for our new thing that we're doing. And I think real quick, before we dive into it, while we have a bunch of people on, our regulars on, we should go ahead and just make this informal announcement before we make our videos. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. So it's going to be on your channel. So why don't you make the announcement? I have the first book in my hand.
So yeah, I was gonna say I don't have the first book.
I have
but-
I have prop. So go ahead.
So we're gonna have a book club starting in January. Yay! I'm so excited. And it's called the 100 Pages Book Club. We're gonna be reading our TBRs 100 pages at a time. And our first book is gonna be a big one. We have Raven Scholar, 643 pages of goodness that we are hoping we will enjoy, by Antonia Hodgkinson.
Hodgson. Yep.
Yep. So we're going to be starting with that one. I'm
So
excited.
ready. And I'll say this version is just the standard Barnes & Noble version.
Yep.
And so nothing special. And it has 643 pages. So we will read it. So we're going to be a little over 100 pages because I think we should read it in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And then on the 7th week, we'll talk about it and announce our new book.
Yep.
So every book will be a different amount of weeks depending on how long it is. And our next book that we've chosen, which I did not pull out, so we'll wait to announce it for a minute, is much thinner. So it won't be as many weeks. So we're not always going to read Beast of Books. We will read fun books. But Alicia and I have chosen the first 2 books. And then after that, we want you to help choose. So we'll give you all a selection, like 3 or 4 books. And then you can choose which one that we will read next. But so this is for people who are not, reading 13 books a month, right? These are the people that are just trying to get the reading done, have fun, who like the buddy reads. So they have, people to work with, someone to sit down and read with for a specific thing is what we're aiming at.
Yes.
So do you want to talk about the sprints?
The sprints are going to be Wednesdays, Wednesday nights. Well, for us, it'll be, for my channel, it'll be 8:30 to 10:30 on every Wednesday.
Yep. So we'll read for those 2 hours. We'll do like 50-minute sprints, 10-minute breaks.
Yep.
And then read that book. So you should theoretically, depending on your reading speed, be able to get those pages done during those sprints. And we'll have it marked out. So that's what I was about to do. That's why I had it right in my hand. I just didn't quite get to it before we had to go live.
Yeah, I need
to mark out the 100 pages. Yeah. So we're very excited. Like I said, this will be on Alicia's page, so we will make sure to put it up. Both of us will do an announcement thing. And the cool thing is Molly made us the coolest graphic.
Oh my God, she is the best.
It's so cool. So look out for the announcement so you can see that. And then all of the sprints will have that graphic on it.
I have to do like 2 videos. I have to do that announcement and I have to do my BCR announcement before the new year.
Yeah,
So-
better hurry. Do that one first, man. Get it up. Get it up.
Yep, I'm going to try to film both of them today and then get them up.
Very cool. Very cool. So yes, so we are going to have a lot of fun. We can't wait for that. And I've been dying to read this book, so I'm very excited to dive in and read it with a friend. A bunch of friends, I hope, if y'all want to join us.
Yeah, come
So.
join us.
And we will probably, since we're supposed to be reading, this many pages, we can still at least, I would rather not do spoilers until our discussion. Discussion is
very end.
spoilers, right?
Yeah.
That's the fun part. But before that, we could still see oh my gosh, did you see what, did you think that was going to happen?
Have you got this page
that's-
and what happened?
Because that's the fun part, right? That's the part when we discuss books we enjoyed in school that I miss, right? Even ones we didn't enjoy, it was still fun talking about it, going seriously.
Did you see what happened on page such and such? And why did they do that?
Why? Why are they making us read this? Yeah.
Exactly.
So
So non-spoilerly before, and then we can do all the spoils on the discussion.
yep.
Perfect.
So very excited. So we'll do it all year. Alicia looked through. I showed her all the books that I own physically, right? So she went through and compared them to the ones she owns, because she has more books than I do. And then we to come up with a list. So we will keep coming. And like if we read, like we're reading this book 1, if we read a book 1 in with our book club, then that leaves open book 2.
Yep.
Right. So we're gonna try not to do book 2s if we haven't done book 1. But if we've done book 1, it
Then
gives
it's
us
open.
options. That's
Free
right.
game for book 2.
That's right. And there's no rules for genre. We're just going to read whatever the heck we feel like. So,
Yep.
It's a nice thing, and we're hoping this is more inclusive for those that they're always like, oh, I don't have the time to read. Right? There's so many people when I'm selling books. Oh, I don't have the time to read. And so this is for those people, right? They're like, well, not those people, because those people are just dismissing. They don't want to read, right? But the people like, I don't have the time to read, but I really, really, really want to. Right. Well, there you go. This is 2 hours on Wednesday.
Yep. It's a little bit
Join
of
us.
time.
That's it. Right. This is instead of watching TV for 2 hours, instead of washing your dishes again for 2 hours, instead of whatever, for 2 hours, 1 day a week, pick up the book.
Yep.
So that's what this is. So we are
That's your
very
little-
excited.
That's your little pocket of reading time. Instead of doom scrolling, you could be reading.
That's right. Exactly. Put down TikTok. It'll be there when you're done. It'll be there tomorrow. Tonight, you're reading. And we're reading fun stuff.
Yes. All the fun stuff.
That's right.
We don't want the boring stuff.
Dishes is the boring stuff. We want to read fun stuff. All right. So I'm about ready to write. What are you going to be doing today, Alicia?
I have to clean off my desk. But I will try to write as well, because I do need to continue, and I haven't reached my 50,000 word goal for the year. So, I mean, it's amazing that I've gotten, because I started in August with writing. So, and I'm already at 40,000. So I want to,
you know what?
I want to get to the 50,000, but I don't think it'll happen. So I'm settling for like 45,000, but we'll see where we get.
I want to send you this too. Like I purchased this. Copy link.
Where are we sending it?
I'm putting it
Discord?
in chat.
Oh, in chat.
This is a writer tracking. So you can estimate how many words you need to write to get your project done. You can plan out the year with that. Write down what word count you actually get per day, all of that kind of stuff. It's $5. So it's a Google spreadsheet. Highly recommend. I just got my copy for 2026. I didn't actually use one in 2025 because I was trying to get things back on track, but I'm definitely back on track.
Oh.
So it's really, really cool thing to keep the writing and really have, and it's put together every year by one of our authors, October Santorelli.
Cool. Uh-huh.
And he moved to Germany too. And we were like, are you still gonna? He's like, yeah.
Wow.
So but this one, like I said, if you're looking for something, if you want to go through that, I would highly recommend it as something to, for those of us who did like NaNoWriMo and loved being able to record our numbers, it became almost addictive. So it's kind of nice to have something to record our numbers. And then Alicia, if we have a month off later, if we want to do like a more determined, we have this writing goal, and we really want to get this many words done this month. Then we can, there's a page on there that's like the, write a lot all month or something like that. That's in that Google spreadsheet, and it's set up for that. So that, you can put in your word count. It'll tell you how many you have to write every day, that kind of stuff.
Right.
So
I'll have to look into that.
Yep. So if anyone's interested, that link right there, highly recommend.
Very nice. Very nice. And it looks like it color codes according to how many words you write. I was looking at the pictures.
I think you can color code it per project too. So I
Oh,
have to go through and play with it again because he made some changes.
yeah.
So we'll go through and look, but I like it coded per project too because I'm usually not right now because I'm just getting back into it. But I typically, when I was at my height of writing, I was working on more than one project at once.
Right.
So like if I'm drafting one project, then I'm editing another project, and then this one is in its final, I've got the cover and I'm working on pre-sales, that kind of thing. So there was
Mhm.
always like something going on. That's how my company is run, right? I have to code it by project because things are always going on with different projects. So I was doing that. So I can't remember exactly. So I'll have to look through it again. Yeah, but it's awesome. So let's see, real quick. It says Molly says this particular channel really hates me. Yeah, that's just silly. Lindsay says Chinese cut, is that the same as a paper cut? Did I say Chinese cut? I don't know. I say that. I say words
Is it?
sometimes, they just come out of my mouth. Molly says I'll out it on the TBR. Oh, I'll put it on the TBR. Gotcha. Lindsay, I was like, don't out it. I mean, come on now. That's so rude. Lindsay says, oh, that sounds amazing. I can't wait to do this book. Me too, Lindsay. I'm so excited. Sadly, that time might be a little late for you or early, depending on when you get up.
Yeah.
But we're very excited. Molly says it's a fantastic concept, great way to start the year. I agree.
Yeah.
Molly, just want to say it was 67 yesterday and now 15. Yeah, we were it was like 78
Oh.
yesterday and now it's like 48. So yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
were talking about how it was perfect weather. Like it was a little chilly when we left our house, but by the time we
Mhm.
got to Orlando, it was perfect all day.
I love it. I love it. I mean, it was beautiful. This weekend was
Mhm.
beautiful.
It
That's why
really.
we went and did outdoor things.
Yep.
And Molly said, Alicia and I have I have to clean off my desk in comment. Yeah. I cleaned off my desk yesterday. Nope.
Some
Saturday.
of my
Because I
stuff
had
is
to film a
like,
video, so I needed the space to put books.
yeah.
And it's piled with stuff again. It just doesn't take that long.
Some of my stuff is like stuff that I bought at Universal yesterday, so I have to
Ah,
like put it away because
gotcha.
I found hand warmers.
Ooh.
I won't need them soon, but hand
Oh, I don't
warmers.
know if this weather keeps up.
And it's Harry Potter. So,
Mm.
And then I found like a little Yoshi bag that has all the different colored Yoshis on it. It was fun. It's fun. It's my new theme park bag.
I love it. Oh, it makes me happy. All right. Let's dive in. What do we have? 51367. So I need 52017. 52,017.
Maybe. I can't do math yet this morning. I'm not awake.
Math and I are friends usually. Yeah, that sounds right. If not, it's close enough. All right, so that's what I need. I will have to read a little bit real quick though, because I haven't touched it since last Tuesday, just to remember where I am, and then I will get in. All right, everyone. Thanks for being patient as we blabbed a lot. It is Monday. Oh, also, I put in all of January. So I didn't see any missed days in January. We're not traveling.
Okay. Nope. Neither am I.
So I didn't see anything. So every weekday in January is set and up. So we've got a nice full month of writing. So it'll be a perfect time to really set the goal for me. So I'm excited. I'll definitely get it done next month. And then I have to decide how I'm going to do my goal for revising because that's not a word count thing. You know what I mean? So I need to figure out how to, usually I do it by chapter. I have to get this many chapters done.
There you go.
So that's probably how I'll do it again. All right. I have to find the right button. All right, here we go. I will see y'all in 30. And there is our first sprint. I got in 300 words. So about halfway there. 2 more sprints. I'll definitely get her done. How'd you do?
I mean, I'm still working on my desk.
Yeah, you distracted me a little. I saw you looking at your calendar or something. I was like, oh, I still don't have tabs for my calendar.
It's
And so I went to Amazon and ordered that real quick.
it's an Archer and Olive notebook.
Ooh.
I've been hearing all about them, and I finally found one, and I was like, you know what? I can't justify that price, but I thought about that notebook for like 2 weeks solid, and I was like, you know what? We're getting it.
Yeah. No, that
So-
is a justification at that point. Yep.
It comes in a box.
What? It's
Like-
fancy.
They had the shipping box, and then it came in a box, and it was saran wrapped, and I was like, okay.
They
It's a
want to make sure
beaut-
it gets to you in perfect condition.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a beautiful cover, and that's why I thought about it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I won't take it out of the box, otherwise I won't be able to get it back in. But
Oh, wow.
and then
That's
it has like a little like prism thing going on, and then if you open it, there's like prism snowflakes on the inside.
So what
So-
is it exactly?
It's a dot grid notebook.
Gotcha.
So I was just like, but it's a what they call a B5 size, so it's bigger than an A5 size, but it's taller than my 8x8. I'll do a video comparison of all the things because I was just like, oh, this is too pretty. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. I mean, I do, but I know what I'm going to use it for, but I don't know if I want to because it's so pretty. But I will use it. That's what they're there for.
I
So
love it. Yeah, that's what I do too. So I've started using even my pretty notebooks just to make lists even. I'm like, I'm buying them. I might as well use them. But I'm almost done with this Doctor Who one. So I only have a little bit left. I'm like, ooh, I could buy a new notebook soon.
I have so many notebooks. I don't need to buy any for quite a while.
Yeah, and that was me, right? But I wouldn't use them. So I've started using them now and it's wonderful. I'm like,
'Cause
it's
I
too
have-
pretty. I was like, but what are you doing with it?
I know, right? And they even give you like this little like card that comes with it, and it tells you about their story and everything that they have. And I was just like,
cool.
this is neat.
I mean, it's nice. Obviously, that's a small business, then, right? I mean, it's always nice to support a small business.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Or
know if they're
family-owned
small,
business.
but it's women owned, and like when they send you your box, this is what their packaging tape looks like.
Oh,
I'm like, that's so pretty. My goodness. So that's what I did. I still have stuff on my desk. I got distracted.
you're gonna have
and
to
I-
get like a new Lego now that you have Santa over there and stuff. You're gonna have to it's now your theme. You're gonna have to get another one over there for each season.
I have one that I have to put together. Now that you say Lego, this was a freebie, so I have
What?
to do this one.
So pretty, and it's
When I
winter,
ordered-
so that's perfect for January.
Right? When I ordered the advent calendars, this was the freebie that came with it.
Gotcha.
And I was
That's
like,
so
well,
cool.
this is cool.
Yeah.
And the moon glows in the dark.
I love that.
I tell you, Lego's getting creative.
I mean,
They're
I
getting
think
creative,
that's
man.
kind of their thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never seen like I'll have to go get it because I've already put it away. But my Harry Potter Lego Advent day 24 was a Patronus.
Oh,
So it's like all like blue and translucent, and it's very cute.
that's pretty cool.
So
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah. So let's see. Where were we in chat?
I think we left off at the Ko-Fi one, so the next one would be Molly's.
Oh, you're right. I can look for the thing. Thank you. Molly says, Alicia, have you watched the Harry Potter baking challenge?
No, but it's on my list of things to watch. I have it saved, so I just have to pop it on.
Love it. I love it. And Christina says, good morning, Kelly and Alicia. Good morning, Christina. How was your holiday? Let's see. And Christina says, morning to Molly, Lindsay, and Dharma. And Charles joined us too. Good morning,
Good
Charles. So
morning.
good to see you. Charles says, top of the morning, pirates. Just rubbing the sleep out of my eyes and having some coffee and contemplation time. I love it. I love it.
Ooh.
Molly says, Charles. And Christina. Charles says, Molly, nice wrench. I know she dressed up today. Did you see that? So pretty.
She
Molly
went
says,
fancy.
thanks, Charles. I know. Alicia and I we're tired of approving all of her comments that were completely acceptable comments.
We had to do 2 this morning.
It's just Christina's had to do that a few times too. So Molly's like, you
Mhm.
could wrench me. I'm like, I could.
We could very well.
And Dharma got in 500 words. Nicely done, Dharma. That's how the pros do
Very
it. You got this.
Done. Ooh.
Greg said, I am trying without success to find a generic TTRPG character sheet I can customize without signing up for yet another website. Right? That's the hard part. Yeah. So, and Greg, if you have time today, because Zafo is off, so it's time for him to get started on the making the thing pretty. Oh, he says he's been working already, so have you got with Greg at all?
Ooh.
Nope. So he's going to do that too. So be looking out, Greg, for some contact from that one over there, who's totally awake. I swear. I lied. He just rolled over. He's not even close to awake. He did wake up in the middle of the night and read for a little bit. So, and Molly says, speaking of notebooks, calendars, etc., love the happy planners, but not for reading journals. So I'm still up in the air with how to track my reading in 2026. Yeah, I use
You could use the Bookworm Life. That's a very
use
simple
this
one.
It's the reading spreadsheet by, I think it's Allie something. Her new one isn't up, but I just keep copying the old one. I went to go because I want to support them, right? And so, because these are, small people making these spreadsheets. So I went up,
Yeah.
but she didn't have her 2026 ready yet. And I was like, dude, I got a plan for 2026. It's like 3 days away. So I just copied the one that I have. But I love this one. I use it
Yeah, I've seen Allie's. They're pretty good. Very detailed.
I don't even use every page, right? Because it's more detailed than I need.
Right.
Let me see if I can find their contact on here.
Oh, no.
Okay, I've got her email, but where is the? Because she's on Etsy, and there's a bunch of them on Etsy, by the way, Molly.
Archer and Olive, I think, also has a book journal type thing, but I don't know how much it is. They're pretty, but a little on the expensive side.
I think I have her saved. Here it is. Hold on. Problem is, like I said, she's on break right now, so. But there were a bunch of them on there that you could choose from. So.
And I think she does it too. Like, she might have one that is like 4 or 5 years. So you just move it. Like, there's a tab for each year or something.
Yeah, she does. But I like the yearly, so I haven't.
Yeah.
But I can't figure out on her Etsy site how to
Let me see.
find her old stuff. But I don't use Etsy a lot. So if anyone else can figure that out. She just doesn't have the new one up yet.
Right. Well, with her being on break, you won't be able to look at any of her shop until she comes back.
Oh, well, then there you go. So that's not very helpful. So I'm very sorry, Molly. It's not helpful. Like I said, I'm not Etsy. I almost never use it. But on Etsy, there are a bunch of them.
She can have, like, it says email me when they're back. So she can set up to get a notification for when she's back open. And then she can look at everything that Allie has for sale.
Yeah, but it's like 2 days.
I know.
That's silly for her to do that. She might as well keep the old ones up. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, is what it is. We're all doing the best we can. I have no doubt that that's also what Allie is doing.
I also wonder, let me see. I'll check. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, you can't really look at because I clicked on something that somebody had bought previously, like in the reviews, and it
Mhm.
takes you to it, but it still says that this shop is taking a short break, and you can't like look at the.
Well, I'm
Well, yeah,
sorry,
you
I'm
can.
not
Yeah, you
helpful.
can. You can
But
look at
again,
the details of it by clicking see item details if you click
Mhm.
on something through the review section, but you just can't purchase it until she's back open.
that's true. And there are a bunch of free ones because, like, Unbounded Library
Yeah.
Unbounded, the one that does Lord of the Reeds, um,
Mhm.
Sylvia, pretty sure her name's Sylvia, that she has one that's free that you can do, and then QWERTY has one that's free too. And then if you want anything customized, like QWERTY will do it for a small fee. So there are some free ones out there too, if they work for you. Like I said, I didn't. This one, the one that Allie had, works for me, so I just copy it, make it the new year because there's not like there's a calendar with days in it or anything. You know what I mean? So it works
Right.
just fine. I just wanted, if she had a new one, I still would have bought it because I wanted to support her since I'm still using it, but she doesn't, so I'm just gonna copy this one. And Charles says, "No such luck, Molly. I'll need to plan an extra 15 minutes to unbury the car before leaving for work." Ugh,
Oh, I
yuck.
don't miss those days. I remember
No,
those days.
no.
It's not fun.
Let's see. Oh, I skipped some things.
Let me see.
Yeah, I would say Molly says, "For January, I'll have a hodgepodge of paper and multiple spreadsheets." Sad face. Oh, I'm sorry, Molly. Greg. And Christina says, "It was good. We had family Christmas yesterday and the weather held until then. It rained last night, then it turned sleet and more defective rain." Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
So sorry. And Christina also says hi to Greg and Molly. Oh, gross, Christina. I thought you guys would get straight snow. Yeah, it's way worse to get that mix like that. Yuck. Oh, especially when you have the ice under the soft snow. That's the dangerous part right there. Molly says,
Right.
QWERTY even gave a free one. There you go. That I downloaded, but I can't seem to love it. Yeah, that one, it just for some reason, it didn't quite fit my needs either. And Christina says, "Good morning to Safo." And Molly, "I'm so desperate. I even bought your author's writing spreadsheet." Yeah, I mean, that one's cool, but I don't know how well it's going to work for recording books. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely set up for
Right.
a different thing. That's it. Sorry, Molly. You're going to have to start writing now. That's it. It's done now. You downloaded the sheet.
Yeah.
Charles says, "No such luck, Molly. I'll need to plan an extra." Oh, that's where I was at. Okay. Christina, "Nope. We were thinking about going somewhere, but not now. There is ice under it and the wind is bad too." Yeah, our
Ooh.
wind is bad too.
Yeah.
So it is for Molly too. Our wind, it's really, I went out there and I was like, is there like a tornado? Like it was just whipping through, like went in between buildings, except
Mhm.
I live in the suburbs. And I'm like, this is really weird. You had wind too, Alicia?
Not really.
So it's coming after, right? We're west of you.
Probably,
So
yeah.
it goes towards you. That wind was really,
And
really odd this morning.
they're saying that we're supposed to have colder weather near New Year's, so probably you guys have it, and then we'll get it.
Yeah, because we're getting even colder tomorrow.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
Christina's like, "I don't like that fact, Charles. Roads are bad. Calling kidnapped by the time pirates." Yes, that's right. That's right, Charles.
There you
Calling
go.
kidnapped by the time pirates.
I've
Molly
been
says, "No."
kidnapped by pirates. Arg.
Arg. Molly says, "No problem. I did draw a cover page for a paper journal last night. Then me and ChatGPT designed some spreadsheets that I'm just blah about it." Yeah. Yeah. Christina says,
I mean, you could
ChatGPT
always
did
do like
visuals free, Molly. I'm sorry?
Yeah, you could always do like a reading journal, like us.
Yep.
Get one
Molly
of those dot
says,
grids.
I don't have time to do all that stuff. I need something that's made for me. So that's the problem.
True. Yeah.
Molly says, "But I cannot, like, I'm using the calendar. I like the calendar, but I'm using as a calendar, right?"
Right.
Molly says, "But I cannot even commit to a spreadsheet. I want a paper one, but I like the spreadsheets and blah, blah, blah." Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I like paper ones too, but the spreadsheets, the, Google Sheets are much easier to keep up with, and I just don't have time to do what I would want to on paper. Dharma says, "Weather's been nice in Phoenix. Supposed to get some rain on New Year's Day." Aw.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, Phoenix, you don't get much rain. So when you get rain, it's not the end of the world, right? It's like, oh, look, it's raining. Kind of like when we get snow, we're like, oh, look, it's snowing. Greg says, "Hi, everyone. Sorry, digging into Excel to make my own character sheets." There you go. You got this, Greg. Charles says, in the meantime, I am probably going to do chores and listen to The House Witch 2 by Dellenbach. That sounds fantastic.
Mm.
Charles likes to stay busy. I mean, you got to give it to him.
Don't we all?
All right. Let's do our second sprint. See if I can get this writing done, because I also need to make a list of the things I need to do today, because my brain is going like this. So I need to get some stuff down on paper so that I can just go down that list. Deciding what I have to do today is going to be impossible. So I need to make a list so I can just obey it.
After
Yeah.
we're finished here, we're going to Home Depot because I'm going to build a DVD rack.
Ooh, that looks fun.
So I have all of my list on the back. I'm probably going to get some help from my husband, but I'm like, we need another DVD rack. So I have Christmas money. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Second sprint. And there is our second sprint. And I got my words in. I needed to get 52,017 words, and I got in 52,036 words.
Yay!
Yay! So it's time because I am wrapping it up. So it's time to do the last plot points that I need to get in. So I think next sprint, that's what I'll do, is make sure that I have that lined up. So I am actually getting where I need to. So that's what I'll do next sprint, and write my list for what I need to do today. And I did not just open the writing tracker or anything to look at it. No idea what you're talking about. How'd you do, Alicia?
I'm still working on my desk, but I got sidetracked because I have to fill out a few things for yesterday because I didn't get to them, so I'm doing them now. But the desk is almost clean. And I
Very
ate breakfast. All important.
nice.
I need to eat breakfast.
Yes. Yeah, I was able to eat some breakfast this morning because I want to walk the dog as soon as we're done with this. So I wanted to make sure I had something in my system. I have found that as long as I have eat a little bit, like I just had raisin toast, so it wasn't like fancy breakfast.
Right.
Just enough in me so that I could actually have the energy to go walk. You would think I have plenty. I have plenty of energy
Yeah.
stored in this body. My body could just use that. But oh no.
It was like I must.
No, I must have fresh calories. Like, look, you stupid body. It's not that hard. We're not cavemen anymore. I don't need to save this for a rainy day. Okay, you could just use it now.
Right. And I saw that you got mad at Cora a little bit because you held up something. What was that?
This is the thing Kevin bought me. Look, it's stuck on now because I can't get the button off. This is, it's garbage now. This is the thing that goes on my Kindle, so I can flip the
Oh, you
pages
can click?
easy. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So, and here's the worst part. She had to have, because I had it right here on my desk. She must have put her nose up and just grabbed it, and I didn't even see her.
She did a shoot, knocked it
Yeah.
off, and then, ooh, what do we have
She
here?
And I was hearing her chewing, but it sounded exactly like her bone. Like she's chewing on her bone right now. And it sounded exactly like that. So I didn't, because usually I can tell. I'm very sensitive to
Right.
hearing. So I can tell she's chewing on something else. And I'm like, what are you chewing on? Right. And no, it sounded exactly like her bone. So I didn't even notice until she came
Because
over
of
to
the
me. She's like, hi, Mom. I'm like, what? Oh,
No.
my gosh, doggone it.
No, puppy, no.
They have to destroy something. I was watching Caesar Milan, and he said when puppies are given up to the shelter, it's usually
Yeah.
between their 6-month and 18-month stage, because that's when they're demon, just like children, right? You know, when children get through that demon
getting
3-year-old stage. Yeah.
Misbehaved, terrible twos, yeah.
All the time, right? Just destroying things. God knows what they're doing. Completely unpredictable sometimes. Yeah. And he said that's when they're the most. And I'm like, what's wrong with these people? With this puppy, I'm like, oh, I get it. I mean, not that I'm gonna do it. I would never do that. She's my
right.
baby.
She's like, she's mine.
Yeah. But this is normal, right? Like her getting into things is normal.
Right.
It's just very frustrating. Like daughter at like 3, my daughter's drawing all over all the walls. You know what I mean? Things like that. You know, like they just, as soon as she figured out how to spell her name when she was 4, like she didn't even understand everything, but she could write her name.
Right.
She wrote it on everything. She wrote it on her pillows, on her brother's furniture, on everything.
She was like, look what I can do.
I was like, oh no. I'm like, honey, just because you write your name on it doesn't mean it's yours. You know that, right?
Stay to the paper, please. Stay to the paper. Yeah.
See, now she's making a weird sound. What is she chewing on?
Uh-oh.
Cora, what do you got? See, something else that's not hers. Come here. Come here. Cora, come here.
Uh-oh.
Come here. Bring that. No, you got to bring me the thing you were chewing on. No.
Oh, no.
Drop it.
You? What is that?
at least this thing isn't important. It's an egg. When my husband was playing with his 3D printer.
Oh, it kind of looks like one of the dragon eggs from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's like
and
that,
it
right?
opens?
It does. Isn't that cool? But he has a color one now. So there was no, I'm like, this is gray, right? So he has the kids got him a fancier printer.
I mean,
now-
that's too cool, though.
Cora, what did you
It
get off?
opens.
And now she's chewing on my sock. Cora,
Hubby, no.
drop it. Drop it. The funny thing is, she's really good at drop it. I'm like, drop it. She's like, okay, here. Okay, thanks.
I give it to you.
She's like, that's fine. There's other stuff I'm not supposed to chew on. I'll just go find some of those.
Right? You're definitely going to have to take her for a walk. She's
Like I
all
said,
over
as
the
soon
place.
as we're done here, I took her for a 2-mile walk yesterday. Do you see what I mean? Like,
Oh my gosh.
she's energy, this one. Do not chase the kitty. That's just mean. Yeah, you heard me.
He's like, I can't have the things. I'm going to chase the cat.
Around my computer. I swear to God, if you turn my computer off,
Don't
if I ever
do it.
disappear, it's because Cora stepped on a power button she shouldn't have. Cora, come on, dude. I give up. You know, at least with the baby, I can put them in a playpen,
Sleeping.
right?
I mean, you could do that. You could do that with her, right? Just get one of those little like fences.
Oh my gosh. Anyway. Let's see. Talked about the bad wind. Christina asked about the Chat GPT doing visuals for Molly. Drama weather nice in Phoenix, Excel spreadsheets. And Molly says, Greg, if you are into sharing character sheets, I have the same dilemma with that as I do a reading journal. Yeah, well, he is making his own game. And now she has paper.
Puppy's just getting into all kinds of things.
She's
this
on
morning.
it today, man. I just, you know what? I don't care. Tear it up. Okay. And Alicia says, oh, no chew puppy. And Vanessa joined us. Hello, Vanessa. Good to see you. Good morning. Christina said hi. Vanessa said hi to Christina. How are you today? How have your holidays been? Christina says, oh, sweet Cora. No chewing on mama's things. Yeah, well, she's on fire today for chewing on mama's things, just for the record.
She's like, I want my walk.
She's like, walk me, or I swear to God, I'll chew all the things.
I will find everything chewable.
Alicia says hi to Vanessa. Vanessa says hi, Alicia. How's you? Are you surviving the holidays? Christina said we are all good here. Holidays were good too. Weather held until I was done having to drive. I mean, what more could you ask for, Christina? And how are you, Vanessa? Vanessa says, I am sick but surviving. Thank goodness for Dayquil. Yeah, no doubt.
Yes.
Alicia says, oh no, Vanessa, I hope you feel better soon. Vanessa, me too. I feel a lot better than I did 2 days ago, but I'm still not well. Blah. But I've got to get stuff done today, so here I am. Exactly. And Vanessa says, huzzah. I'm assuming that's because I got my word counted. Yay. And
Yes.
Molly says, woot, Kelly. And Molly says, oh, Vanessa, sorry you got sick. Yeah, sorry about that, Vanessa. That's no fun at all. Are you going to get the paper from her? That'd be great. Dharma says, I spent that sprint making breakfast, multi-grain oatmeal with craisins, fresh blueberries, chopped walnuts, chia seeds, peanut butter, and honey.
Oh, that's
Thanks for making us all look bad, Dharma.
I mean, I had a stuffed hash brown and a banana, but geez.
Okay, compared to her breakfast, come on. Stuffed hash browns?
Hey, listen, I wanted a slice of apple pie, but you know, it went bad, so I had to buy new pie.
Let's see. Molly says, I'm 78% into the most wonderful crime of the year. Excellent. Christina says, feel better, Vanessa. Vanessa says, thank you, Christina. We need the healing kitty. Thank you.
I have it on my phone somewhere. It'll take me a minute to find it.
Yeah, see, she's being very good. Now she says, I'm going to chew on daddy.
Yummy.
Dharma says, I licked it. It's mine now. Yeah, that's what Cora's doing. That's what Jenna would do when she would write her name on everything. Molly says, I have a dragon egg with a Chinese style dragon in it and my D&D dice. Oh, that's cool. And Molly says, and by the way, I use my D&D dice not for D&D, but for making readathon prompts. Yeah, that's actually what I use my D&D dice for more. I even got the really big ones. If you watch my TBR game, I got like really big foam ones. Oh, like these.
Mm-hmm.
So you could see them on the camera when I rolled them for my D&D, for my TBR game, which I have to film this week.
Ooh.
How long before you buy some now?
I already have dice.
No, big
They're-
foam ones.
Oh, I don't have big foam ones, but I got that purple one that's almost as big as hers. I have one.
They're really cool. They look cooler on the camera, so that's why I bought them.
I'll go get my purple one in a minute.
Cora! Yeah,
For
I see you. I'm looking at her under the desk and she bent down to look at me under my desk too. Yeah, I see you.
for Vanessa, here's the healing kitty.
Oh, there you go.
Healing kitty.
I can't hear the purring though. You can hear the kitty purr too. It's really cute.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me
hi.
see if I-
Hi. Come here.
Oh, it's
Bessie,
because I don't
hi.
have my volume on. Hold on.
Come here, show everyone the demon puppy.
Demon
Oh,
puppy. Look,
the
it's a puppy.
demon puppy.
He's a puppy.
Look at the demon puppy. Oof.
Oh, I can't even hear it. Why can't I hear it?
Yeah, you're on
Oh,
it today.
there it goes.
Doggy. You're on it.
There's the healing kitty. And it purred.
Did you get that? Did you get that? I pull up the demon puppy and she tries to chew on my headphones.
I did do the healing kitty.
Yes,
Do I need
yay!
to do it again?
I love it. I love it. I know. I see you. Hello. We're gonna go as soon as we're done. We're almost done. Okay.
Hi, puppy.
That's good girl.
Don't
We're
chew on
almost done.
mommy's headphones.
Yeah, we might have to go. I mean, I got my words in. It is 10, and this puppy, she needs to go for a walk right now. Hi.
Might have to do like a little more of a chatty bit and then just
Look at her. Look at her.
oh my goodness.
She's obnoxious. Now she was in her kennel for 6 hours yesterday.
Oh, that'll do it.
So I think maybe she's a little, and now she grabbed another sock. Okay. All right. Let's get through chat real quick, and then I gotta go take care of this puppy.
Yep.
Where was I?
Oh, I was gonna get my purple one.
Yes, the hussa was for word count. Thank you, Vanessa. And then Vanessa says, how does pie go bad? Pie does not last long enough in my house to go bad. I don't understand.
That,
Hey,
well,
that's fair.
you know,
That's fair. Same in my house. Same in my house.
I had 2 pies and the second one went bad after only one or two slices cut out.
Molly says, oh, speaking of pie, remembering my poor attitude about making a pecan pie for my brother and how I was going to buy it. Yes, I did and forgot to take it.
Oh no.
Well, it looks like you have pie to eat then, Molly. That's what I'm hearing.
There's my dice.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the same size as mine. That's perfect. Do you
Oh.
just have the D20?
Yes, it's very heavy.
Yeah, see, I have a whole set and mine are not heavy because they're foam. Actually,
mean,
I have
I
to
have-
watch because she tried to steal them one time. So
I have whole
today?
sets, but they're smaller.
yeah, and that's what I have a bunch of sets, right? But they were too small to show up on camera, so that's why I got these big ones.
This is my
Let's-
biggest one.
Molly said I had a set of D6 foam dice from Dollar Tree. I haven't used them yet. And Courtney joined us. Good morning, Courtney. We're looking forward to boot camp readathon starting soon. And don't worry, Alicia's going to film her video, right, Alicia?
Yes, it's gonna go up this week, I promise.
And then Molly, my brother was very depressed and not about the pie, so I felt so bad. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Courtney-
doing I had a bunch of fun and now I need to get back to work on videos.
That I understand. I need to edit my last book all of 2025. And Courtney says Demon Puppy is big and cute. She is. She's very cute.
Adorable.
That's the only reason why you don't kill them. That is also my attitude with children. The only reason you don't kill, toddlers is because they're so cute.
Yes.
Molly says, although to be fair, it would not have cheered him up. He's bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Molly. It's hard when someone you love is hurting and you can't help them. Molly says, don't tell Paula I said this, but I think healing kitty sounds like farting. What? Okay, you fart weird in your family if that sounds like farting. Molly
I
says,
could
Cora,
see it, but no.
no. Cora, we love you. Molly says, oh, good morning, Courtney. And Vanessa says, all these big old dice, I want to make a clever off-color comment, but my brain is too sick fuzzy to come up with one. So pretend I did, and it made you laugh.
Ha ha
It
ha.
was great, Vanessa. It was great.
That was hilarious.
Hilarious. Look at Molly.
Yep.
Darva says, I haven't played D&D in decades. A member of my coven is the DM for a group, and I'd love to join, but I haven't the time. Yeah, that's the hard part. It definitely is time consuming. Molly said, was that good, Vanessa? Vanessa says, yes. Thank you. And Christina says, morning to Courtney. All right. And on that note, I'm going to run away. So we announced the Raven Scholar for anyone who missed it for the new 100 Pages book club that will be on Alicia's channel. We will start not in 2 days Wednesday, right? Because that's like New Year's and stuff. So it will be the first Wednesday in January. So we will start this one and we will do for 2 hours, 8:30 to 10:30 Eastern.
January
time.
7th is the first sprints.
There you go. So we will start this. So these are for all the people who want to read, but don't give up the rest of their life just to read like some of us do. And I'm so excited for Raven Scholar. I cannot tell you how excited I am.
I am. I want to read it.
And before I was doing this, before content creating was part of my job as the marketing for the business, I was reading 1 to 2 books a month. I was still always a reader, but it was 1 or 2, right? So those readers that still have, full-time jobs who do other things for hobbies and blah, 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 that's usually what they read, right? 1 or 2 books a month. So this is for those people. So this is what I was before I was doing this. Just like we talked about the actors, how the actors like stay fit and everything like that, because that's their job. Well, this is my job. That's why I can read so much in a month, right? So for everyone else who just loves to read but can't get it all in, this club is for them. This is for you. So hopefully we'll have you. Yes, save progress. I did. I saved it and I saw the little save come up and it better effing have saved it. That's all I have to say.
Yes, double check, make sure.
Double check. And Christina says, for more sprinty fun, go to these other things. And Molly says, yes. Yeah, it was only 2, but as Molly says, Cora needs a walk before she drives Kelly over the edge. Yeah, yes. Kevin even got out of bed to make her quit chewing on paper. She needs to walk right now. So I need to go. And Allie, Allie's doing like a 24-hour sprint or something. So Allie's on. And Nicole, which is probably where I'll go. Nicole sprints. Oh, and the last announcement for anyone who didn't see it is... Let me grab them. For... hopefully you saw, if not figured out if you came, that the last Heroes Kill Everyone, Kevin Petway was not quite ready to stream on Friday. And so he should be all better by this Friday and we'll be good to go. And we'll talk about Heroes Kill Everyone. So anyone who thinks they missed it, you did not. And I like to say that we did it just so Alicia had time to finish the book.
Yes, thank you.
When I put that thing up, I'm like, oh, this is going to make Alicia's day. Hold on. We're going because I know when I have a book club, I haven't read it yet. They put it off. I'm like, oh, thank God I can finish it now.
I was just like freaking out. And I was just like, oh, no, I'm not ready. I haven't finished the book. And then you said the announcement. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I can go to my anniversary, have fun, and then read.
Exactly. So we have the next series, though. So I do want you to know what that series is. So you want to start reading it now because our discussion will be, the 4th Friday in January, which I think is the 23rd. And it will be this one, Path of Elors by Jesse Sprague. And this is a romantasy. I'm very excited. This is a trilogy, so it's just 3 books long. And the first book is this one, Rose of the Deadlands. So this will be our next series. Very excited. And of course, just like this time where we got to talk to Kevin Petway, Jessie will be on. And Kevin and I get to ask her questions. So it will be really, really fun. So this one is also available on Kindle Unlimited if that's how you prefer to read your novels. I do not know if it has an audio. I'm afraid because we're going to be doing indie books for Shorely Book Club, right? So for
Mhm.
Shorely Book Club, I can't guarantee you that, audio is expensive. And especially if you don't want to use AI, which we are trying not to, right?
Right.
It's really, really expensive. So a lot of us cannot afford it. So I do not know if there's an audio for this series or not. But you could do like Nicole does, the Dusty Book Sniffer, Nicole, where she actually has it read to her. There's a program you can use that will read the ebook to you. So it's not as cool as the narrator, but at least then if you need it on audio, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm. Come here.
Vanessa says, I love that you have an actual library trolley. Yeah, sadly, I have two. Because I can't. I've got too many things on my TBR.
I need to clean mine off.
I know. But, at least these ones aren't on my floor because there are some on my floor. But,
yeah, I have a pile too.
And Vanessa, the next book haul, it's my last book haul for 2025. It has the books I bought from Multiverse on there, so that'll be fun.
Ooh.
So yeah, where's the Deadlands? Thank you for sharing that, Molly. So we'll be good to go. Vanessa goes sadly. It is. It's very sad. That's okay, man. We're doing these reading things so that we can read the books, and I love the possibilities. Right? I like having that I'm reading more because I have more books.
Yeah.
So I'll take it. All right. Do you have any last words, Alicia?
Videos hopefully coming up soon. I'm gonna try to get one up tomorrow and possibly Wednesday, and then I will resume sprints on Sunday.
Excellent. We're going back to regular scheduled programming as the holidays wrap up.
Yep.
So thank you, everyone. Let's see. Vanessa goes, woo, Multiverse. Did y'all see the most recent guest announcement? I did not. Who's our most recent guest, Vanessa? Go ahead, tell us before we log off. I did not see it.
We must know.
Molly says soon. She's laughing at your scheduling, Alicia. Soon. Don't you have all these fancy calendars? Soon is not a date on there,
I know. I have a lot to upload in a short amount of time.
Yeah, that I understand.
Martha Wells.
Oh, thank you, Christina, for doing the Heroes Killer one. Come on, dudes. Vanessa, Martha. Oh, yes, Martha Wells. Yes. No, I'm very excited about Martha Wells.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and I'm all cut up on Murderbot series, so very, very excited. I interviewed Martha Wells when she went to Comicpalooza 2 years ago, so that was pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. All right, yeah,
I need to get caught up on Murderbot. I think I'm on Network Effect. I think that's book 5.
I don't remember the order, but that's the only full-length one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. I think the one after that was my favorite one.
The Fugitive Telemetry or something like that.
Fugue or something. Fugitive Telemetry.
Maybe.
I think that's it. And that was my favorite. The very last one, though, I did not like.
Oh.
But we'll see with that. But there's always something, right? There's always, when you have a series going, you're going to have one that's your least favorite.
Yep.
So we will see the next one, which is already on NetGalley, but I haven't requested it yet because I'm trying to get my percentage is at 47%. So I want to wait to request it until I get to like closer to 80, so I have a better chance of getting it.
Yeah, I need to go in and do some NetGalley stuff too.
Oh,
I've got a couple of titles I need to read.
Yeah, Vanessa says we've been trying to get her for years. Schedules just didn't sync till this year. Yeah, that's how it works, right? So we're excited. Yeah, she's wonderful. She always comes with her husband, and I just adore them. We get her pretty regular at Comicpalooza because she's in Dallas, so it's not very far, right? So it's a different thing.
Oh,
and yes, the Boot Camp Readathon announcement playlist. We got some more announcements in there, y'all. I hope you're going to join us on January 1st for the kickoff. So that'll be fun.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go walk this dog before we are having puppy stew for dinner.
Hopefully she will calm down after.
Yeah, she usually collapses after, so that's the desire, right? Apparently, we know what it's like if we keep her in her cage for way too long. But I mean, we had errands to run. We can't take the puppy everywhere. So.
This is true.
All right. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow is the last day this week.
Yes.
But starting January, we're Monday through Friday again. So we're back to regularly scheduled programs. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of the year. Thanks, Vanessa. We can survive 2 more days. We got this. All right. Oh, did you hear Kevin's just like, Cora, just stop eating the house.
Puppy walk, puppy walk.
All right. I'm going to go save the life of my puppy before we beat her. Courtney says, I am getting my egg protein for breakfast. Nice. Yeah, I need to do that too.